Yo, it's overtflow. What's going on, you guys? How are you guys doing today? Bringing you guys my very first full gameplay, because it's the first gameplay I got ever that's actually decent the whole way through. I think I dropped like 40 kills in this game using the MORS sniper rifle, iron-sighted, and I'm looking forward to bringing you guys tons of sniper gameplay. You guys know me. Back in the day, I used to be a hardcore sniper, and then I got into pub stomping a little bit. But I want to bring it back to the days where I sniped. I'm going to be uploading tons of sniping gameplay for you guys. And I'm going to throw in some, 100 pluses and DNA bombs and stuff when I get them. All that good stuff for you guys. But for now, I'm just enjoying the game. I'm having fun, and I'm hoping that you guys are all loving the game. Now, since this is my first actual, real, full-length commentary, I would really appreciate it, you guys, if we could get up to 150 likes. I've been pumping out videos like a beast. I think 30 videos in 6 days. Since the release, or 30 videos in like 5.5 days since the release of Advanced Warfare. I'm pumping this stuff out, man. I'm loving the game. I'm loving all the support you guys are giving me, and I just had to say thank you before we got into this review. This is going to be my honest review. I've uploaded like my first impressions and stuff, but this is my honest review so far of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? I want to know. For sure, subscribe if you're new. What's up, flows? Don't you knows I love all of you. Now, this gameplay starts out a little bit slow. It picks up about halfway through. We start picking up the pace, dropping all kinds of kills on the enemy. Now, the first thing I want to say about this game, I have it on the PS4. It did come out for all the systems, as in Xbox 360, PS3, Xbox One, PS4, PC, etc. But I have it for PS4, and I'm going to be giving you my experience from this. I have played it on the Xbox One and on the 360, and I think that they're all pretty solid. But this review is going to be mainly based around my experiences, okay? So, I think that the graphics are super good. I think they're very, very crisp. The frame rate is perfect, in my opinion. I think it looks awesome. I personally enjoy these graphics. Some people really like the gritty feel of games more like Ghosts or like MW2 or the original Modern Warfare. People sometimes like that. I personally prefer the Treyarch take on it, and Sledgehammer did a pretty good job of imitating Treyarch, which was pretty good in my personal opinion. I think that they did really, really good with the graphics, with the way it looks. I think it looks fun, it looks intense and futuristic. Everything looks good. And I definitely think that the sound is amazing. The sound is good too. There's no footsteps, which is kind of a downside, but everything else sounds awesome. It sounds powerful. It sounds strong when you call in a Goliath or a kill streak, or you hear a kill streak coming in, or you get an achievement, you get a supply drop. All that stuff sounds very powerful. It sounds good, and it's exciting, man. Everything in this game. You know what I love? I just punched that dude. I think that the punch sounds really cool. The punch sounds good. It has that big robotic mechanic powerful sound that it has. I think that stuff makes the game great. It makes the gameplay even better just because that stuff is so good in my personal opinion. What else can we talk about? We're gonna move on. I have a list of topics that I actually wrote down. I never do this, but there was so much in this game, I had to write it down. As far as the gameplay, it's awesome. As far as the gun balance, we're gonna talk about this for a quick second here, and this is my honest review, you guys. I don't get paid by anybody. This is my honest review of the game, and I'm going to give you bads, and I'm going to give you goods. Pros and cons, negatives and positives, alright? So, the weapons are pretty balanced in my opinion. I think they're pretty good. There are some weapons that lead the pack, such as the BAL is pretty powerful, but in comparison to the, every other weapon is just underpowered. They could fix it by either lowering the power of the BAL, or they could just as easily fix it by upping the power of all the other guns in the game, which I think is pretty interesting to say the least. The SMGs are good. I don't think that they're great. The ARs definitely dominate the game, but the SMGs are still good. I use them on a lot of maps in the close range, CQC, close range, close quarters combat. I use the SMGs, and they do pretty well, in my opinion. The shotguns are impossible to use, man. Granted, you can use them. They're terrible to use because of the boosts that you can do. You can just boost away from somebody with the shotgun, take him out easy. Most of these maps, people are jumping around, going crazy. Shotguns are not a viable weapon in this game, unfortunately. The special weapons are just for specialty stuff. They have a grenade launcher, and of course they have the riot shield. The snipers are fun, but they're more of a novelty than anything. You're not going to see anybody go try hard with a sniper rifle and do amazing unless their name is PJ, overtflow guy over here, me. Yeah. Oh yeah, my real name's PJ. Why did I say that? I don't know, but now you guys know my secret identity. Just like Batman. Pretty interesting. So overall, the weapons are pretty good. I would have no problem if they didn't balance anything out. If they just kept it the way it was, I would have no problem with it. But overall, I would say that the ARs do dominate the game for sure. As far as the game modes are concerned, I've mainly played multiplayer. I've heard co-op is pretty great. I've heard the single player campaign is great. As far as the multiplayer is concerned though, it's awesome. Lots of innovation. All the game modes are great. The uplink game mode is basically like basketball. Pretty fun game mode. And they returned War. So if you guys played World at War, which is a long time ago, they returned the game mode War, which is what I'm playing right now. Basically, they call it Momentum, and the War game mode is basically a tug of war. You capture the middle flag, and then you move on, capture the next flag, and that's how you win the game. Or the enemy captures the middle flag, and they move closer to your base as they cap the flags, and you gotta kill the enemies to get momentum, which helps you capture flags faster. Really fun game mode, in my opinion. There's been lots of innovation to the game. I think I've said that before, but this game is super innovative. I like everything they did with it. They brought a lot of customization to the table. They brought the Black Ops 2 style pick 10 system, except it's the pick 13, and you can pick like more kill streaks, more perks, more exo abilities. You can decide to have just a primary, just a secondary, whatever you want to do. You're definitely allowed to do, which I think is awesome. I think the customization is great. I love that feature of the game. It really helps you to really like pick out a character and really is the word flesh them out. Is that what they call it? Where you really just get to do everything? I don't know if that's a word, but you know what I'm saying. It's super great in my personal opinion. Hey, my opinion, my friends, is that this game is super great. You should totally buy it. I don't know what accent that was. So if you guys didn't know, there are weapon variants in the game, which means you could get a gun. For example, the gun I'm using right now is the MORS, but it's the MORS Ransacker. And what it is, it's a little bit of a slower fire rate, but it has more damage. So in this game, you can get these supply drops, and you'll get guns that have a little bit different stats. So it's the same gun with a little bit different stats. It's got a different camo on it. And I think that's really cool. It gives you something to strive for. It gives you a little bit of, you know, something to work towards in Call of Duty other than just prestiging. And once again, there's 15 prestiges in this game, and I think that's good. I like the 15 prestiges. Level cap is 50, which I think is the perfect number. It's not too long, not too short. That's what she said. And there's a lot of customization as with your exosuits and all that. You get to look at this shot. Boom. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I just punching people. I'll get a cool shot in a second probably. The exosuit, and your whole character, you get to customize them with helmets, masks, boots, knee pads, whatever you want to do. You can really customize your guy, and it makes everybody look super unique. It makes you feel a little bit more in touch with your character, which is awesome. As far as the exo movement goes, it is really good. I know that a lot of people were very iffy about the exo movement. It still feels like Call of Duty, but it makes the game very fun. I think that the movement, I think they did a perfect job with the movement, and it definitely brings back a feel to Call of Duty that we haven't had in a long time, which is that new feel. You know what I mean? Call of Duty has been getting stale, and we definitely brought a new feel back to the game. And because of the exosuits and the movement, the maps are medium-sized, but because of the movement, it makes them feel very, very fast-paced. Now, none of the maps are too small or too big, in my opinion. I actually do enjoy the size of the maps, but with the exosuits, it makes all the maps play pretty fast-paced, but not too fast-paced. I think it makes them play just right, in my opinion. The score streaks are impossible to get, but very fun to use, and they could either use more kill streaks in the game, or maybe just buff them, in my opinion, because the kill streaks are underpowered, I think. I think that they could definitely buff the kill streaks. The last two kill streaks, the last three kill streaks, the strongest kill streaks are all manually used. So they're not just things that you call in with the AI. You can upgrade them and make the AI control them, but it costs more points and stuff like that. I think that we needed something like dogs or like a swarm in this game to make it really spot on. And the kill streaks, you know, I think the point system is not enough in objective modes. I think you need to get more points per kill. I just recently threw on hardline, and it makes it a little bit more bearable, but the kill streaks are a little bit hard to get. You'll see that not too many people are getting high score streaks in this game. I definitely think that they could use a buff, or perhaps I don't know, something. Take out blind eyes, something crazy like that. And you know what? Let's talk about real quick the DNA bomb. There is a DNA bomb in this game, which is like the Moab, and I think that that's really cool that they included that. It's something that definitely adds a lot of replayability to the game and helps on YouTube for sure. You know, I do YouTube, and DNA bombs definitely do help. Also, there's Nuclear's 100 plus games, so this game has a ton of variety. I could post, you know, good sniper gameplays. I could post DNA bombs, Nuclear's, 100 pluses, and it's pretty cool. And like in Ghosts, all you could post was chem strikes. In MW3, all you could post was Moabs. In Black Ops 2, all you could post was Nuclears or 100 pluses. So I like the variety in this game. The bad things are that you could get shot from every angle, but I think it's okay, man, because you're trading your KD for more fun, in my opinion. And overall, I think that this could be one of the best Call of Duties ever. I wish that there's a little bit of lag going on right now. I'm sure it's because the game just dropped, but I am getting shot around corners and stuff. But besides that, man, I really don't have a lot of negatives to say about this game. They could tweak a few things, such as the points you get per kill, the lag, maybe a little bit of weapon and kill streak balance. But other than that, this game is absolutely amazing, and I wouldn't be surprised if this became one of my favorite Call of Duties. Right now, I'm ranking it. World at War is my favorite, Black Ops 1, followed by COD 4, then Advanced Warfare, followed by Black Ops 2, followed by MW3, followed by Ghost, followed by MW2. That is my list right now. It might be a crazy list, but that's mine. And let me know what you guys think about Advanced Warfare. Give me your little review in the comment section below. If you made it to the end of the video, go ahead and say, jetpack jump laser gun. Subscribe if you're new. Love you guys a ton. Let's hit 150 likes, and I am over and out.